What's good with you? What's good with you? I'm back in this thing. It's been a while since I made a video, but I have to speak on things because a lot of crazy shit been happening, and I have to, get back to, speaking about more things and just getting on topics because we live in a wild, wild society, and I miss doing this, man. It's been so long, so I'm here to, come back and do my thing. Now, the subject I want to talk about right now is the Charlie Kirk situation because a lot of people talking about it. And there's a lot of weird like energies and vibes and people not understanding why people feeling this way they do. And because dude was a blatant racist. Like I don't know if you thought it was gonna just be people that just rocked with that or think that it was cool for him to be 2025 still racist, just trying to put it in a more intellectual debate type style, and you think you not racist. Yes, you're still racist. It's because it's not 60 years ago, not like, Uncle Billy Bob back in, the Reconstruction or the Jim Crow era, and, blatantly saying certain things that you're still the same racist. Just doing it in a more smooth, more laid back, indirect type of way. But the things you saying, the things you stand on, um, finding every reason to make excuses when the cops are attacked by police or just murdered in general. You find every excuse to excuse that. Every excuse. There's not one time I heard them actually say that people harming black people unarmed at that was wrong. Found every reason to say it was okay. From the George Floyd to whatever. But we supposed to have so much empathy to this guy? No, it doesn't work like that. And besides, he said he don't even believe in empathy. So what are we talking about? Not only that he not say he didn't believe in empathy, but he was the freedom of speech man. So everybody has something to say about him now. They getting fired from their jobs, and that right side can't handle freedom of speech anymore. That was the same people just upholding the freedom of speech. But because people say things that you don't like, they don't deserve to make money and feed their family. That's some real coward shit. Now those people don't like words, right? Now it's not coming from a liberal. I'm not a liberal, y'all know that, and I'm not conservative, y'all know that. I rock in my own lane, and I can see the flaws in both of them because both of them are very flawed. But this time it's about the right. What are y'all talking about? Why would people that know this man don't care if they live or die care about him being dead? Celebrating and going all crazy into, well, that might be a little much, but why did you expect people to care about that? This man was a blatant racist. Just because he's not a racist of the past, he's not in the Grand Wizard outfit for the KKK, don't mean he's not racist. A lot of people just want acceptance so much, they try to let people say anything. It's like, no, they're racist. Certain things you say just blatantly let people that know that you're racist. These white supremacists is not nowhere near as smart as me. I can see it, something that's right in my face. I don't care what you're telling me. He basically trying to package a white supremacy in a way that can go unscathed and, he can't catch it because basically undetected. He's trying to slip by a white supremacist viewpoint in an undetected way. A lot of new age white supremacists do that. Y'all gotta start understanding. They come at you with some racist bullshit, but try to act like, oh, it's not racist. Oh, I'm just debating, or you're racist. The core of what you're doing is the same thing as the core of what your Uncle Billy Bob back in the day was doing. Y'all got the same goddamn mentality, mindset. You just doing it in a different manner. That doesn't mean you're not still racist. You was a racist. And people shouldn't like people like that. Because he was somebody that grew up with a silver spoon around a whole bunch of white people, but had so much animosity and venom for people he wasn't even around, but knew about. He just had a whole bunch of hatred in his heart. And I mean, unfortunately, things happen. What y'all aren't gonna do is act like niggas is crazy or niggas are obligated to feel a certain type of way. To have empathy for the person who said he didn't even believe in empathy. I'm back on this shit. I'm gonna follow up with a lot of more topics, man. Um, but yeah, man, can't get mad when people feel like they feel. They're not obligated to have this one-sided mentality that people have where it's okay to do anything to other people, but when it's back on you, everybody's supposed to be moral, and I hear people talking religious. Bros, don't talk to me about that Christian stuff. People like Charlie Kirk are not Christian. They believe in white supremacy. That's a whole other story. But yeah, I'm back. Don't let that fly off your head.